And those 60 seconds start now.
You alright, mate?
Yes.
Just to see if you're alright.
I'm fine, yeah.
What are you up to?
What are you up to? Who are you?
I'm the police.
What's your badge number?
0998.
What's your name?
It's Scott.
What station are you from?
Lower Lane.
Right, fine.
Okay.
Cool. Are we done?
I'm just asking you what you're up to.
Okay, I'm asking you what you're up to.
Okay, I'll just explain to you what I'm up to.
Okay, what are you up to?
Okay, so I'm speaking to you at the moment.
Okay, what for?
What?
What for?
Well, just seeing you cruising around, seeing if everything's alright. You were looking.
Everything's alright, yeah.
So
I just noticed. I noticed you make like a few moving traffic violations.
We'll let you go on anyway.
Yeah.
As long as you're alright.
Yeah. Just in future, when you turn in and there's cars behind you, make sure that you're indicating. Obviously,
we do indicate.
Well, 3 times you haven't done when I've been behind you, and also you.
I'll let you get on.
And also, see, don't touch my car.
Now, it's going to take me more time to tell you why you should refuse to engage with the police than it did to show it being done. If you have no interest in hearing my commentary, then go click on some cute kitten videos or something. If you are interested in hearing what I've got to say, well, I'm not going to bore and depress you with stock footage of the police. So this time I've inserted some more upbeat and joyful footage to keep you inspired through my cynicism. In a nutshell, if the police approach you when you've done nothing wrong, then you can be fairly certain that they're just tutting for business. To a policeman, everything looks suspicious, no matter how commonplace and ordinary that thing actually is. And this isn't due to some heightened sense of awareness or hard-nosed intuition. It simply comes down to the fact that they believe suspicion to be expected of them. Besides which, that's what being a cop is. Approaching someone you don't like the look of, which is almost everyone, and asking them questions. And for whatever reason, it's implied by the general public that the police have a special entitlement to get answers, and anyone who refuses to accept that clearly harbours a criminal intent. Personally, I don't believe the police are entitled to any special unwritten dispensations from the public just to make their job easier, especially if it means suspending any one of our basic civil rights, if even for just a few seconds. One of your fundamental human rights is freedom of speech, which also means the freedom not to speak, especially when the person doing all the asking has the power of arrest on his hip, an obsession with petty offences, and a tendency to maliciously prosecute anyone who doesn't show him the coin of respect he believes he's entitled to. And then they wonder why the public are so mistrustful of them. Not mistrustful enough, in my opinion. Look, if it makes you feel safer regurgitating platitudes and cliché when you want to have an opinion about the police, then nothing I say here is going to influence you. They do a difficult job under difficult circumstances. They're only trying to do their job. They protect us from evil and keep us safe in our beds, and it's not their fault, it's the cuts. Stock phrases for those who have never seriously thought about what it is that the police actually do. If you are one of these people who believes that when it comes to the police, if you've got nothing to hide, you've got nothing to fear, then let me point something out to you. It's not what you have to hide the police are really concerned with. It's what you freely reveal they're interested in. But if you feel that helping them goes some way to getting criminals off the street, then you clearly don't define criminals in the same way the police do. 80% of all prosecutions the police bring are for petty, insignificant offences. Your welcoming and cooperative manner isn't helping them catch burglars and rapists, nor car thieves, because they aren't looking for them. That's the job of someone higher up, and besides which, there isn't enough real crime to go around. No, the criminals they're after are the ones just like you. Ordinary people who made a brief and perhaps unrealised error of judgment. Lost your temper in public? Smoked a bit of dope in your vehicle? Answered your mobile phone when your engine was still on? Got in contact with the next partner or friend who didn't want to hear from you? Found some lost property and kept it? Tooted your horn? Swore at the neighbours? On and on it goes, an almost endless list of petty behaviours that you might forgive yourself for as honest mistakes if you make them. But the police don't forgive honest mistakes. Your honest mistakes are their public order, harassment and malicious communications offences. Without ordinary people committing insignificant offences, most police officers wouldn't even have a job. And without people freely and openly talking to the police when questioned by them, most of these cases would never have mustered the evidence to justify prosecution. So do yourself a favour, don't engage with the police. They aren't there to protect you or keep you safe. That's the attractive lie they use to cover the ugly truth of what they really do. Just remember, the only thing that the police have an unfaltering urge to protect is their jobs. This channel cannot exist without your support, so please consider making a donation or purchasing one of the products available on the Crime Bodge website.